Ìró ayọ̀ láwọn máa gbọ́ nílé wa, ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlọlé ẹkún, ìgbàgbọ́ ló sọ wá dà ṣẹ́gun. Let them know wàlú olúwa. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Abdul. I play the conga. I'm a music artist. I'm a gospel music artist. I am a songwriter, gospel music producer, and singer. That's me, Mike Abdul.
My people, my people.
We have the one and only Mike Abdul in the house on today's episode of the Convo. And you guys, as you can see, Mike is radiant in Jesus because his neck piece says Jesus. Even his shirt says in your Jesus.
Are you there? Are you there? All right.
Hi, Mike. It's good to have you today.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll be talking to you today about your single. You have a new single called
You Know They Look Face?
Yes, You Know They Look Face. So please tell us, how did you come about the song?
Yeah, You Know They Look Face is like an open letter to God, telling God, you know the form say you're too busy. Anytime I call upon you, you the answer. You show me too much love. You know they form my hand. You know they look face. You know they show grace. I'm fine. You're not too much, sir. You know, basically that's what the song is about. It's just, trying to use the awareness of God to help society, to, just help society, give a God consciousness to society. Let people know that you're not hopeless, you're not helpless, you do not have to be depressed. There's a power on the inside of you that is begging for you to use, and it just takes you calling on God and, they look face. He's not intimidated by your wrongdoing. He's willing to accept you. Basically, that's what the song is about.
Fantastic. So, what's the inspiration behind the song? Were you at a particular place when you recorded the song?
Well, now, see, all of these, I'm born again, I'm a child of God. We were coming from somewhere, you understand what I'm saying? So I think I think I was being reflective. I just went back to who I am or who I've been and juxtaposing it with who I am right now. And I'm like, man, if God they count wrongdoing, person no good do, that kind of thing. So I think basically that was part of it. And then of course the Easter season also motivated me to want to shed more light on what Easter is about, the goodness, the glad tidings that the season brings, basically.
So, is this song of a project? Are we expecting a project from?
Yes, there's a project coming up. Working title is Igwe and Mo Dibo, Sounds of Praise. No, Sounds of Joy. That's it. The working title is Igwe and Mo Dibo, Sounds of Joy, and it's going to come out by June or July. I want June, but it's looking like July, but definitely coming out this year. It's Igwe and Mo Dibo, Sounds of Joy.
So what's stopping you from coming out in June?
June, our partners, our partners have to make money and all that, so they want to know the best time for them, that kind of thing. So we have to agree, but for us, we're ready to go by June, but depends on our partners too. We have to put the business side, in consideration. Yeah.
Who are some of the artists featured on that?
Yes, so I got Ada, the beautiful Ada, on one of my songs. I also have Testimony. Jaga is here. Jesus is here. Jesus is here. Jaga is here. I have Jaga on one of the songs. I also have the amazing Tokwe Alabi on one of the songs. I have Monique on one of the songs, right? I have Monique on one of the songs. I have Adam on one of the songs too. So fantastic, guys. I have Profiti on one of the songs. I have people.
So from these names that you have mentioned now, yes, that means it's going to be power.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
As in action.
So how many songs are on it?
Well, I think it's now going to be 9 songs. I would have loved 14 songs, but they're thinking 9 songs.
Oh, wow.
Why am I talking about them?
Okay,
but that's what they're saying. They said 9 songs, so I have to give 9 songs. So we're doing 9 songs. I think we're doing 9 songs. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so you actually had 14 songs.
It's gonna be
on
yes.
the album.
Yeah.
But then decided to make it 9.
Yes,
Why?
this my
Why?
market people. This market people, they're just like, why are you giving out 14? When we have 9 fantastic songs that we can talk to them about now. Save the 5 and let us talk about it later. And I said, okay, well, let us look at your sense. So let's go with your sense. So that's it.
Well, 14 is a perfect number.
I love 14. I really love 14, but they're in the market, so I'm thinking let's go with them.
So, you've come a long way in this gospel industry. So, how would you describe your growth over the years?
Well, it's been fantastic. It's been great to see every generation coming up with their own culture. I believe very strongly that even without being gospel, as an artist, you must engage the culture. It's not about speaking the language. You can speak a language and not speak the culture. All right? But if you speak the culture, you get their very heart and soul, because people grow in culture. Culture is what makes people. So it's about engaging the culture. And I think over the years, I've seen new generations come up and they engage the new culture all the time. It makes me glad, makes me happy. And you just see gospel music blowing up, doing well, standing at par with whichever other music there is, Yeah, I think it's great. Good to know.
So this, we've been battling the coronavirus for a year now.
Yeah.
So how would you say the pandemic has affected you as an artist?
Corona is a great teacher. I think before Corona, we just we had the recordings, we had the content creation part of us, right? But we had the performance part of us. So the performance part of us makes us excited. You're going to be on stage with, and then we kind of are given, we kind of were given 70% thereabout to being on stage, to going live with the audience, because it's so sweet. And then it's like 30% was going to content creation. But see, with Corona, 90% is going to content creation now. And I think that is you building your legacy. That is you building your legacy. So Corona has really helped a lot of us to shift in our thinking and put attention to where it should be. Thank you, Corona. Love you.
We don't love you. Come on, be going. Okay, so would you say that, from what you just said, would you say that the pandemic, the coronavirus, gave a raise to gospel music?
Streams increased. Did you notice that? Streams increased. And then you see, with coronavirus, people thought the world would come to an end. So they started coming to gospel music. I loved it. I'm like, thank you. Yeah, here, finally. I think, people paid more attention to content during Corona. And I think it helped a lot. It helped a lot. It helped revenue. In fact, during the Corona, I call it a Corona service. We are church people. So during the Corona service, a lot of people made revenue, or more revenue actually, from their content on digital platforms. And of course, it went up because people were streaming more than ever before. There's less live performances, so people have to go to where the content is and feel, that thing they're missing out on. So I think basically that's what Corona did. And whoever is wise should tap into that development and develop more content that will engage the people, engage the culture, more content that will be solution to people's problems.
So finally, how would in the music field, there are award shows and to appreciate artists in the secular music. Do we have something like that for gospel music?
Well, honestly, yes, there is. I think over the years we pay less attention to award shows because we're feeling like, who award help? that kind of thing. It's looking like that. So we don't give so much attention to it, but it is good when it comes because it makes you feel appreciated. It makes you feel like the society is applauding you and you want to give more. So we have them actually. We actually have them, and they're good.
So have you at any point in time thought about shifting from being a gospel artist to being a secular artist?
Yeah, if I think about it, I asked myself one question one day. I said, okay, what makes you feel that if you're in secular music, you'll make it? Suppose I'm in secular music and I'm struggling, I'm not making the mark. You understand what I'm saying? So I think I'm in the right place. Gospel. I'm here.
So if you were not doing music, what would you have been doing?
I would not have been born. Nothing.
So you were born for music.
I was born for this. Hallelujah. Yeah.
Man, preach it.
Hallelujah.